on Fight Club, Aaron O, my bad.
Easy.
Bro,
But like people, if we looking at the show, when you see something come up, super chat or video, he don't want to make that loud, noisy sound. He wants y'all to participate in the thing. Fighter complex.
Wait, what happened, Nightish? What happened, bro?
My bad. My bad, Aaron.
His
Oh,
diabetes talking.
listen, guys, I don't have the energy to fight anybody. J Hub says,
Wait a minute, AFR. Where did Fighter complex go? I thought he would have something intelligent to add to this conversation because this is important.
kidding on this nigga.
Why you gotta kick him when he down, Nightish? Okay, never mind. Why you gotta kick him
No,
when he's down?
it's a shame that these people had to lose their lives. Seriously.
Que lo Kentucky. Now, you know what's funny about you guys online? Y'all don't stay consistent. You guys are not consistent at all. We have this guy, Nightish. He's always cracking jokes. He's the jokester. Old enough to be my father. He's what, like 52? He looks like he's in his mid 60s or something. Definitely old enough to be my father. I'm only 30. But he behaves like someone that of my age or below or way below. So if you want to say I'm immature, fine, that's great. But you behave worse than me because you're double my age. Or you're old enough to be my fucking father, bro. You're old enough to be you got to be a grandfather by now. And look at the way you carry yourself. People clown you, people joke on you, throw shots at you because you open that door, you open that window. You're in a young woman's space. In reality. So now when you come in this space and you're very visible all the time, now you're at that level now. You're too visible. You criticize me for being goofy or joking or thinking that throwing jabs and being comedic is the way. That's what you say about me. But you do the same thing. You do it way more. You do it way worse. You know how many times there's women on panels and you say some inappropriate stuff that's left lane, it's out of nowhere. You say some outlandish stuff that if you said that at your job or something, you're out of there. You're fired. You say a lot of weird stuff, bro. So the other night, we're on a panel. You love throwing shots at me. You're on the panel on Fight Club. Aaron O, my bad, is the host. As soon as I hop off the panel, like a little girl, you want to say something about me.
And I got mind control over Debo. He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet. But when he leave, I be talking again.
As soon as I leave.
Wait a minute, AFR. Where did Fighter complex go? I thought he would have something intelligent to add to this conversation because this is important.
Kidding on this nigga.
Why you gotta kick him when he down, Nightish? Okay, never mind. Why you gotta kick him when he's down?
It's a shame that these people had to lose their lives. Seriously.
You say something about, fighter can't hold an intellectual conversation. Bro, you're 50-something. You think that's an accomplishment? Oh, you think that's an accomplishment? That at 50-something years old, you're able to hold the intellectual conversation? I hope you could. You old as dirt. Compared to me. Like, you're old, bro. I hope you can at least hold in conversation. And then you want to throw a little quick jab, a little shot at me when I leave, like a little scared girl. Then I hop back on, and I say,
Nah, Nightish, you know what the issue is? I'm about to do something you haven't done in 20 years. Ever since you've been wheelchair bound. Get some fucking pussy, you fat fuck. All right, bye.
Wow, what a way to...
Nightish, you were right. He did add something intelligent.
Wow.
Such a great accomplishment.
Woo.
you know why I left? I left because I'm about to go get some box. Something that you haven't been able to do for the past 20 years because you're wheelchair ridden and you're obese and your joint probably can't even stand up because you're not in physical shape.
One of my friends is getting into some kind of little skirmish. I'm running to help him. Folks come out with guns. I get shot in the hip, run around the corner, serpentine, roll on the ground, hit a fence, wait till the shooters left. Came back out. Everybody said you shot. I need to go to the hospital.
So I leave, and the first thing Aaron O says is, "Oh, what an accomplishment." And a few people agree. Yeah, it is an accomplishment, Aaron O, because last time I checked, isn't this whole space, isn't mostly your topics that you have about dating? All we speak about is being able to obtain this certain type of man or this certain type of woman, or so it must hold some form of value. A man who's able to obtain attractive women, or maybe a woman who's career driven or marriage minded. That has to hold some type of value, because there's a lot of guys in your space that hop on your panels that have issues with women and they need advice. So if I'm the guy that, hey, I don't have an issue getting the type of woman I want, then you know what? Maybe Fighter is valuable to the manosphere or to YouTube or to these type of topics, because I'm not having the issues that you guys have with women. Especially a guy like Nightish who's throwing shots at me. Later on he says, Fighter. Oh no, sorry, he was speaking to someone. He said, "You see what Fighter did earlier, throwing shots at me? You know, he's a younger guy. You see how he moves? Now, if I responded to him, that would give power to that, to what he was saying. So I just ignore it.
Listen, come on, we got to have real conversations. I'm not saying you said that. Please don't take it personal. See, that's the difference between a lot of people. A man just was up here talking about, I got diabetes, I got sleep apnea. But the thing to do is to be stoic and just let him do his thing, because there's no strength in me going back and forth with him. It makes me seem like I'm his age. He's youthful and he thinks there's power.
Tactic. You don't work on in YouTube streets.
I'm gonna mute myself. He thinks there's power in his insults, but it says more about him than me. I give it power if I go along with it and go into this back and forth.
Nightish, I used to think that when I first got on here.
My nigga, you're goofy, nigga. You always joking. You always cracking little inappropriate. People gotta be having a serious conversation and you want to crack your little joke, and people look at you like you're weird all the time. You guys are not consistent. You old niggas are not consistent. Brother, before you hop on a panel and you criticize people on how they move, how they are, change your lifestyle, man. Health-wise, you're doing bad right now. You're doing really bad when it comes to your health. And you want to criticize women You want to criticize men on the way they move. But last time I checked, you were that same person when you was younger.
Of going back and forth, being on drugs, being in the street, but not street, just lost and confused. But
so give people the opportunity to live their life. I don't understand why y'all want to change people so bad. Unless they're asking you for advice. But you want to change people but you were moving just as bad or way worse than those same people. And look at the physical shape you're in. What did you do to yourself that you're in that shape? Look at yourself in the mirror, man. For real. And the reason why I think people don't treat you with respect, that's not what you represent. You don't represent someone who should be respected. You're a clown. You're an old clown. And we can still do the interview. What, maybe you want to find some flaws in my life story? We can still do the interview. I don't hate you. I'm open to having the dialogue, the conversation. Let's do it. But don't come online making it seem like you this dude. Like, you admitted yourself you're a drug addict. You admitted yourself you was a drug addict. You admitted yourself you said that you sold drugs, supposedly. You cheated on your wife. Then she cheated back on you and you stayed. Like, come on, man. Come on. You made your mistakes. So allow other people to make theirs. And Aaron, that's an accomplishment. Well, it is. You want to know why getting women, having your way with women is an accomplishment? Because half of the dudes that are on your channel have an issue getting women, or the type of woman that they have, and they have to settle with a baby mother. They have to trick. They have to go across seas. They have to use money to get the woman that they want, because the woman that they desire doesn't want them. Like, they don't like their personality. They don't like the way they look. They don't like nothing about them except that they can provide a lifestyle for her. So yeah, it is an accomplishment that I can get women, because in this space a lot of y'all dudes can't. Stay dangerous, man.